Do you regret that tattoo? Revenue for tattoo removals has surged more than 400% over the decade to an estimated $75 million. That's according to research from Ibis World. The industry is still growing and expected to hit more than $83 million over the next 4 years. One place offering tattoo removal in East Tennessee is the Beauty Redefined Med Spa Salon in Oak Ridge. And joining us from there is Dr. Teresa Lively, Kim Richards, and Brittany Lucas. Teresa Lively, you just told me that.
That's okay.
How are you guys doing today?
Just fine.
Good. Glad to have you here. So you guys actually got to do something really interesting into talking about tattoo removal today. So what's the surge? Are you guys seeing a surge here?
Actually, yes, we are. From this time last year, we were having maybe 1 to 2 calls a month. Now we're having 1 to 2 to 3 calls a week.
Wow. That's a pretty big spike.
Yes.
So why are people getting tattoos removed? Is it a certain group of people?
I think you're seeing it across the board. There have been so many people that have gotten tattoos over the past couple of decades. Home tattoos that have been done that people just aren't happy with anymore. Names that they've had placed on their body other than children's names.
Yeah.
We're seeing some of those to be removed. And one of the areas that we're seeing more of is military. People who are wanting to go into the military. A lot of the recruiters, some of the areas that people want to go into in the military can't have certain types of tattoos. So we're getting some of those people come in and they're wanting those tattoos removed.
Okay. And you guys, we actually got to shoot a video with you guys this morning explaining the tattoo removal process. Can you show us what's happening?
Sure. Go ahead, Brittany.
Let's see. I think we're going to take a look at here it is. All right, Brittany, can you walk us through what we're seeing right here?
So right here, we are numbing her, and then after the numbing, we cleanse, make sure we get all the moisture out of the skin, because there cannot be any moisture in the skin at all, because that has a risk of burning if there is any moisture.
And what's that that's being used right there?
That is the laser right there. You can see how it kind of turns white as I go. And that's perfectly normal. In about an hour after the tattoo is being removed, it'll be back to normal.
Very cool. And so when we think about tattoo removal, a lot of people think it's really painful. So is this a painful process?
Well, most people say it doesn't hurt any more than putting it on.
Oh, that's reasonable advice. So what about the tattoo removal? As you've seen this spike and more people coming in, has the technology changed any?
The technology's changed quite a bit. We're seeing better lasers for this. They have different depth on the heads, and different heads are used for different colors. That wasn't always the case. So some of the harder colors to get out are green and yellow. Some of the darker colors are the easiest to come out. So that's kind of opposite what some people think when they're coming in to get tattoos removed.
You think the lighter colors might be easier to come out. So about the process, is it successful in getting it out? Like if you come in with a darker tattoo or a lighter tattoo and somebody goes through this procedure, how's it going to look when they're done?
Actually, the older the tattoo, the darker the tattoo, the easier it is to get out. And it depends on if it was done professionally or if it's a homemade tattoo and the age. We can't do any tattoo removal at all until they're 2 months old. They have to be at least 2 months old.
So you got to let it ride for a little bit. If you did this on spring break and you're ready to get it gone, you got to go with it for a couple months. So what about places on the body? Is there anywhere in particular that you can't have one removed from?
We don't want to go around the eye area, and that's just about it. Of course, permanent cosmetics is another issue. You cannot do tattoo removal, laser tattoo removal on permanent cosmetics. They have iron oxides in them, and it's a different kind of color that you put into the skin.
And so how long does a procedure like this take?
It depends on the tattoo. Sometimes you can get it done as quick as 3 sessions, and sometimes as long as 9 sessions. And those sessions have to be anywhere from 6 to 8 weeks apart.
All right, guys, we certainly appreciate it. I know I've learned a lot, and I hope the folks at home have as well. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.